trees fall. It makes the hours in the day long. Makes me wanna clear my head, find a little gap there and write the words to a song. And I know that I'm still free, be anywhere that I wanna be. Maybe get dressed up, wear something real pretty that you ain't never seen. Ooh, love is always better when we take time to get back to who we are. When we are apart, distance makes the heart grow. Even when I'm only happy knowing that your love is never far. When we are apart. When you love, it makes it hard. When you trust, it makes it hard. When you call, it makes it hard. In the light or in the dark, in the middle of a fight, we walk away to make it right. Where we go, we're never far. In the light or in the dark, on a plane, up in the skies, in the movies, or at the bar, or home alone, or out to tea. Look into your heart and think of me. I wanna love you, don't wanna try to change the pace of your life. We get together, we make it good. We get together, ooh. Hey, love, time to get up. I think you've been sleeping too long. My day started when you were still yawning.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Are some of you going to see Aladdin? Anybody? No? I wish I were seeing Aladdin. Oh no, that's my jam. So I appreciate you being here. And that tune was called Distance. It's one of my favorite tunes by Emily King. There's definitely a lot of her songs that are kind of like the soundtrack of my life, so we wanted to pay a little homage to her. And the next tune that we're going to do for you is an original of mine. It's called Time and Space. Oh, let's get ready. Time, space, 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 space. It's a tune that I wrote when my dearly beloved, well, it's going to ruin the story if I tell you what he is now, but I had a friend who moved to South Korea, and I missed him so much. And I loved him, and I wanted to write this song about the time and the space between us. He got back, and now we're affianced. Yay! Yeah, so excited. So now he's my fiance, and now the only time and space I need to take is like from donuts and pizza and tacos, so I can maybe fit in a dress. I don't know. But anyway, this is time and space from pizza.
Then in the blink of a you or an eye, you soared across the sky. Now time is a haze, 'cause when I'm closing my eyes for the night, you're on the other side of the world with the sun burning bright. You're far away from sight, but fear is near. What if time could somehow erase how you feel? Then was it ever real, or was it only a charade? Though doubt creeps in, I watch as it goes like the tide, and I take courage as my guide. Is it the hand on your grandmother's clock? A wrinkle on your face? We used to try to cling to the past or the future instead of where we are. And they say many roads lead you there. We've learned enough to share that those will fade, but through time and distance between me and you, we're closer than we ever knew. And now we know our love is true. Weeks turn into days, hours drift away. Love dissolves all time and space. Weeks turn into days, hours melt away. Love dissolves all time and space.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Rashid, for being the inspiration for that. Agora vamos visitar o Brasil. So we're gonna take you on a little trip to Brazil. You don't even have to go anywhere. You don't have to buy no ticket or nothing. So we're gonna take you there for a few songs, and this next tune is called Novas Fora. And it's a lighthearted tune about a person who is so in love with somebody based on how they look, that they've pleaded with God, they've prayed to the saints that their wish would be granted, that they could be with this person. Sounds a little intense, but I guess sometimes it's like that. So this is Novas Fora.
Meu Deus, e o que é que eu faço? Tua beleza tá me carregando pelo braço. Ai, ai, meu Deus, e o que é que eu faço? Tua beleza tá me carregando pelo braço. Da laranja eu quero um gom, do limão quero um pedaço, e da menina mais bonita eu quero um beijo e um abraço. É tudo nada, novas fora nada, 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 é tudo nada. Não ves fora nada, já residei pro meu santo na terra do Canindé, que me deu um mundo grande e pequeno nada a ver. Tudo nada, não ves fora nada, 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 é tudo nada. Não ves fora nada.
Deixo-me não me mude dividida em frações talvez iguais. E desde a hora que você foi embora, sou um zero nada mais. 1, 2, 3, N infinito do meu lado esquerdo, você quer demais. 1, 2, 3, N infinito do meu lado esquerdo, você quer demais. 1, 2, 3, N infinito do meu lado esquerdo, você quer demais. 1, 2, 3, N infinito do meu lado esquerdo, você quer demais. Ai,
Obrigada, muito obrigada. Thank you so much. I feel like I need to introduce these beautiful people on the stage with me before they set the stage on fire. I mean, they're out of control. This is amazing. Federico González Peña on piano. Mr. Matvey Sigolov on guitar. Mr. Elliot Seppa on bass. And our heartbeat, Mr. Quincy Phillips on drums. I just love them so much. I don't know if you have the privilege of being with people in your life that make you better, but I feel lucky to have them. No tears in Brazil. We didn't do that. No. Okay. So now we're gonna pay tribute to the father of bossa nova, and that's João Gilberto. We lost O Mito, as he's commonly referred to in Brazil, which means the legend or the myth, in July 6th. And this tune that we're going to do for you was one of the first tunes that I fell in love with when I started studying Brazilian music, and it was the first album that I bought myself when I had enough money at 14 to buy an album. This was the album, Gets Gilberto album. And so we hope that you enjoy. This is Doralice.
Doralice, bem que ele disse, amar é tolice, bobagem, ilusão. Eu prefiro viver tão sozinho ao som do lamento do meu violão. Doralice, bem que ele disse, olha essa embroiagem que vão me meter. Agora, amor, Doralice, meu bem, como é que nós vamos fazer? Doralice, bem que ele disse, amar é tolice, bobagem, ilusão. Eu prefiro viver tão sozinho ao som do lamento do meu violão. Doralice, bem que ele disse, olha essa embroiagem que vão me meter. Agora, amor, Doralice, meu bem, como é que nós vamos fazer? Belo dia você me surgiu, eu quis fugir, mas você insistiu. Alguma coisa bem que andava me visando, até parece que eu estava adivinhando. Bem que não queria me casar contigo, bem que não queria enfrentar este perigo, Doralice. Alguma você tem que me dizer, como é que nós vamos fazer?
coração. Eu prefiro viver tão sozinho, som do lamento do meu violão. Doralice, bem que ele disse, olha esse embrulhado que vou me meter. Agora amor, Doralice, meu bem, como é que nos vamos fazer? Um belo dia você me surgiu, eu quis fugir, mas você insistiu. Alguma coisa bem que andava me visando, até parece que eu estava adivinhando. Bem que não queria me casar contigo, bem que não queria enfrentar este perigo, Doralice. Agora você tem que me dizer, como é que nos vamos fazer?
Obrigada. Muito obrigada. Just checking to see if everyone's still awake.
Meu mestre deu a partida e ora vamos embora, pro sumo solitório vamos embora. No voo do venho ligeiro vamos embora, e vento primeiro pra ter uma decoração. Ora, ora vamos embora, ora vamos embora, e ora vamos embora. Vamos embora, vamos embora, ora vamos embora, e ora vamos embora. Viração virando vai, olha vento embarcação. Minha jangada não navio não, não evapora. Carregando do amor dentro do seu coração. Sou meu mestre, meu poeiro, sou segundo, sou primeiro. Rede chegar, olha rede chegar. Mestre poeiro, segundo, primeiro. Rede chegar, olha rede chegar. Me bruque procissão, minha terra, minha igreja. Me vou roçar, eu não sei como fazer. Minha nuvem, me mosaio, eu não sei como fazer. Ora, ora, vamos embora. Vamos embora, vamos embora. Vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora, vamos embora. Nego, vamos embora. Velho, vamos embora, velho, vamos embora. Vamos embora e ora vamos embora. Vamos embora e ora vamos embora. embarcação. Minha jangada não navio não, não evapora avião, mas carrega todo o amor dentro do seu coração. Sou meu mestre, meu poeiro, segunda, primeiro, é de chegar, olha, é de chegar. Mestre poeiro, segunda, primeiro, é de chegar. poder chegar. Lembro que procissão, minha terra é minha igreja. Me vê roça, eu não sei o que vou fazer. Minha nuvem me moza, eu não sei o que vou fazer. Ora, vamos embora. Vamos embora, vamos embora. Vamos embora, vamos embora. Vamos embora, vamos embora. Olha, velho, vamos embora. Velho, vamos embora, velho, vamos embora. Vamos embora, e ora vamos embora. Vamos embora. Olha, vamos embora.
Thank you so much. All right, just check in. Everybody okay? Say yay if you're okay. Yay! I wanted to take this time to thank, I've got some students here, and I really appreciate you and your families coming. It means so much to me. In my other life, I'm a teacher, and it's a very important role in my life, and I just wanted to thank you guys for coming out tonight. Yes, yay to students. Little people. The next tune we're going to do for you is a Joni Mitchell tune. Any Joni Mitchell fans here? Yeah, Joni Mitchell. Yeah, she's amazing. And the tune that we're going to do for you is from her Hijera album. It's called Black Crow. I really love this tune. It really speaks, at least in my interpretation of the lyrics, to kind of that place where you're not able to just be present because you're on to the next thing. You're diving down to the next best thing, or to the, just next. What's next? So this tune kind of speaks to that feeling. If you've ever felt that way, maybe you'll understand.
just like that black crow flying in a blue sky. I looked at the morning after being up all night. I looked at my haggard face in the bathroom light. I looked out the window and I saw that ragged soul take flight. I saw that black crow flying in a blue sky. Black crow, saw that black crow flying.
You weren't sure what kind of show this is. It's a rock show now. Thank you, DC! Just kidding. We've got another tune for you, if that's all right. Yeah? Two? Just checking. You gotta let me know, because, I'll go all night. We're going to do a tune that I think that you'll be familiar with. And it's a tune that brings me great, great joy. And so I would like to invite you to just picture somebody who makes you smile. Maybe close your eyes if you would like to. And just think of somebody who makes you smile. And maybe hold on to that person while we do this song for you.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you. Yes, I do. And when you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. It's something about you, baby, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a girl like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer, if it grows stronger every day. Oh, how much longer? Thought I was in love a couple of times before with the boy next door, but that was long before I met you, and now I'm sure that I won't forget you. And I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are, and not just another one of the others sent down to break my heart. Isn't it amazing a girl like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer, if it grows stronger every day.
Thank you. Can't help but smile when you hear James Taylor. All right, friends. Sad but true. This is our last song. Yeah. Oh. This is a tune that I grew up listening to. And the last time we did it at a venue, there were some kids there, and I thought, sure, like, this is going to be a hit. Here it comes. Like, do you guys know the Muppets? And they were like, no. Blank face, like, no. So I just want to encourage you, parents, tell your kids about Kermit. Come on now. Come on. You gotta tell them. So this is the Rainbow Connection.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
I want to thank you all so much again for coming. Thank you for taking the time, for overcoming challenges to get here. I want to thank my mom and my grandma and my fiance and all the wonderful people who took time out of their day to come here and to support me and to support live music. So thank you. And I want to acknowledge our beautiful guitarist, Mr. Matvey Sigalov. Our beautiful drummer here, Mr. Quincy Phillips, our wonderful bassist, Mr. Elliot Sepa, and our pianist, Mr. Federico Gonzalez Peña. We also want to thank the wonderful Kennedy Center staff. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Greg. Thank you to all the ushers. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is it the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? That voice may be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. There's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers.
Thank you for joining us at Millennium Stage. For more information on upcoming Millennium Stage performances, please visit kennedy-center.org or on Facebook. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening at